Phew, I'm glad that's over. Likewise, thank goodness we were able to find Marie, though. Sorry about my pain-in-the-ass cousin, everyone. It's not your fault, Randy. Don't worry about it. Besides, she seemed like a good kid to me. Can't deny that she was helpful today. Past deeds notwithstanding. Oh yeah, she can be a good girl when she wants to be. The problem being, she does whatever the hell she wants, and it often isn't good. Imagine you're speaking from years of experience. You know how it is, a lady often gets what she wants in the end. Doubly so for her, I bet. So, what are we doing next? Let's see. We're finished with our current support requests. This might be a good chance to head back to the SSS building and take a break. I would be inclined to agree. I'm always down for a quick breather. Back to the SSS building we go. Oh, something smells wonderful. I'm pretty sure it's maple syrup. Oh my god, it's so adorable. Look at it, it's got a little cupcake. It's adorable. Yeah, we're taking a quick break. By the way, were you baking muffins? Oh, it's a muffin. Oh, of course it's a muffin, of course. I had a feeling you'd be home soon. They're maple muffins. Considerate little girl, ain't you, Keto? They smell lovely. Why don't I pour her some tea to go along with them then? Oh, of course. Look at them, they're adorable. They're so amazing muffins. Did she make some dog food besides as well? Got it. Weird way to run into that girl. I don't think she was up to anything in particular, though. Still no movement from the Red Constellation. Not yet. First Division will contact us if anything happens. Get how you feel, but try to be patient. Fine. Got it. I just love how, like, it's so adorable. Like, they've all got, like, little cups of teas, but she's got a little mug of milk. It's adorable. It's just so cute. We have more than the Red Constellation to worry about. Let's keep our eyes peeled for any signs while we're on patrol. True. It'd be terrible if an accident occurred while the dignitaries are in town. We can also use the car to patrol the outskirts of the state if we need to. Is everyone going out again? Yeah. I have to get back to work. Thanks for the muffins, Kia. They were delicious. You've grown into quite the baker. Have you been picking up a few pointers from Oscar, perhaps? Yep, sure have. Oh, I have extras for you to take with you. They should be fine until tomorrow. Oh my god, I'm not using them. Aren't you thoughtful? I'm gonna hold on to those forever. You're gonna make your papa cry if you keep this up. I hope you weren't referring to yourself. Because the last thing Kia needs is a father that drinks and gambles, Randy. You think you got what it takes to beat me for Dad of the Year? Let's go. Huh? Neither of you guys is mature enough to be a father at this rate. I think this qualifies her as a daddy's girl. That's adorable. She has a muffin. She had a muffin, it was adorable. Oh. Day 2. Name of the game, everyone. Muffin. Oh. It's been plonked here, haven't we? Alright.
はい、こちらクロスベル警察です。それでは報告を受けたまわりますね。わわ、大変でしたね。報告は以上ですね。
No problem at all.
では、また依頼を達成したらよろしくお願いします。
Kinda strange. Expect something. I'm sure that Shirley girl had a good reason for showing up like she did. The Red Constellation's actions are concerning, but we have other stuff to focus on. You know the drill? You can look after yourselves and work at your own pace. Indeed. Those maple muffins will be fresh for another day or so. You can have them as a snack if you get hungry while at work. Sure thing. Thanks, Kia. They were really delicious. Glad we get to have more for later. Really? I'll make them again sometime. What a relief. Looks like she's in a better mood. Yes, but it's worth keeping an eye on, isn't it?
よーし
Gosh! I need to hurry and finish the laundry. Get hungry while at work. The maple muffins can be your snack. Bye, everyone! It's full of food. Let's see about going in the rooms, though, because I did pick up a few things from shops and stuff, so... I expected that to be red. This looks good, right? Like, I feel like I've seen that plane before. New decoration was added to Lloyd's room. Lloyd and the others returned to the SSS to take a break from their duties. Oh. Okay. And they each retired to their rooms for a while to take a rest and go over their respective reports. I finally wrapped up this report. It'd be nice if I could take a quick nap, but I guess that's not happening.
ねえねえライドいる
She's adorable. Yeah, I am. Oh, is this because I put up the thing? Is it that strange? I guess they're not things you should normally find in someone's room. Yeah! This is a model like the car over there, right? Doesn't look like an orbital airship, though. You're right, it's a fictional ship from a graphic novel. It's called an airplane. It doesn't run on orbital energy. In the story, it can soar in the sky like a bird. No, I'd like to ride on it someday. But you said it's fictional, right? Means it's not real? Yeah. Pretty sure it's impossible to fly without orbital energy. It's hard to imagine, but maybe someone out there has built something like this before. Oh, hey, what's that then? Oh, that's a mini punching bag. There's a bunch of sand in it. You can use it to practice punches and kicks. It's not used for real boxing, but it's nice for some light training. I get it. It's so it doesn't hurt you when you hit it, right? Exactly. She always catches on quick, doesn't she? You can tell she's getting smarter by the minute. Okay. Go on, go for it. Hit it, hit it. Kia? Lloyd? Kia, you alright? This is so much fun. I love it. Do you now? Now I think about it. Wasn't there one in my brother's room too? It's a lot bigger and heavier. I remember it hurt a lot when I punched it. In that case, maybe it'd be better if I got the real deal instead. And Lloyd, can I play with this when you aren't home? It's perfect for practicing my tackles with. Okay, as long as you don't hurt yourself, okay? Yes, I'll keep it for a little while longer. Oh! I didn't know that was gonna happen. It's adorable. This is like a proper adorable part for KeA, isn't it? But it's just, I thought the story advanced, but no. I want more stuff now. Now I know that happens. This looks good. A new decoration was added to Wazzy's room. While at the SSS building, Lloyd and the others decided to take a break from their duties. Yes! They each retired to their rooms for a while to take a rest and go over their respective reports. Is it gotta be another KeA scene? Are you there, Wazzy? Oh. Yep, feel free to come in. You know, it's that sort of thing. I'm disappointed from the cute aspect, but it's still gonna be very intriguing because trails, you know. Unless he brought KeA with him. Ah, you let me down, Lloyd. Did we get the call to jump back into action? No, nothing like that. Yet. Hold on a second, Wazzy. It's an awfully fancy chair, isn't it? Yeah, it's a Remiferian-made recliner. It was designed with ergonomics in mind, so it's really comfortable. Do you want to try it for yourself? You don't mind? Go right ahead. Don't mind if I do. Oh, this is really nice. It's almost as if it's enveloping my entire body. I know, right? Considering how great it is for washing away my stress, I find it a necessity. Especially after having to deal with all my thirsty clients. I'd like to think you're referring to serving drinks, but... can't you at least say it relieves the stress of your SSS duties? I won't deny that it's relaxing to sit in while looking at your fish tank too. I wouldn't have taken you for the type to look after fish. Is it a hobby of yours? Something like that. Guess it makes me think of a simpler time. Don't mind me. Just talking to myself. Hate to interrupt your little slice of heaven, but is it appropriate for us to spend the entire day in here? The others might get ideas. Not that I mind. Straight up like, oh, shoot! Everyone's waiting for us, so let's hurry downstairs. After you. Okay, cool. I need some more stuff for Randy and then. Where can I get it? Ah, maybe there would have been something for Sergey. Right, upstairs. Let's go, 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 go. Oh, it took a while to load and I was excited. Tia's not back yet. This spot looks good. A new decoration was added to Noelle's room. Ah, we still need more. I'm pretty sure I have a plush that'd make KeA happy. Think I'll give it to her as a gift. Lloyd found KeA and gave her the plush as a gift. You're so freaking adorable. You're very welcome. The new decoration was added to KeA's room. Like, oh my god. It's the plush, it's a shining plum plushie. It's a shining plum cushion. It's so adorable. It's freaking adorable. Right, so, let's see where we're meant to be going now. Because I don't actually know. Oh, what? Is that a bird's cry? Hey! Huh? What is that? A white hawk? No, it looks like a falcon. How's that thing doing smack dab in the middle of a city? And I love the music as well. Scree! Scree, Scree, Scree! Does he have something to tell us? Reminds me a little of when Zeit tries to communicate with us. Man, if only Teotot were here, we'd be able to understand him. Huh? What's going on? I expected her to say, "A white bird!" Or I would have expected to be like, "Oh, white birdie! It looks so cool. Look at how sharp his beak is." Scree. Scree, Scree, Scree. Oh, now I get ya. Can KeA understand what he's saying? That's amazing. Okay, so this little birdie's name is Sieg. Says he has a message for you. So, will you listen to him? Does he really? Oh, would you look at that? Has a note tied to his leg. Lloyd removed the note, tied to the bird's leg. Dear Crossbell Police Special Support Section, I apologize for contacting you this way, but I've heard all about your accomplishments. If you have the time, would you be willing to give me a private consultation? I'll be waiting at the Crossbell Airport's terrace for you this evening. Yes, if you're unable to attend, you need not reply. Who sent this? The fact that there's no sender, and they want to meet privately makes this awfully suspicious. Still, their handwriting is beautiful, and it was so politely written. Kinda hard to miss that white falcon crest that's on the inside too. Scree. Scree. What did he say, Kia? He says it's up to you guys if you want to go. He's right. What should we do? I think I might know who the sender is, but it feels completely far-fetched. No kidding. It's hard to ignore that crest, especially when a real-life white falcon delivers it. Doesn't it make you jittery with expectations? Someone went through a lot of trouble to set this up. Say we accept this invitation. But first, there's still a lot of time before evening. Let's get back to our usual business. If you say so. I'm feeling a little nervous, to be honest. I doubt we need to doll ourselves up for this. So, regular business first, then we head out the south exit to the airport after. I'm not sure why you guys would be nervous, but good luck at work. I'm cheering for you. Okay, so apparently at this point there's actually a hidden quest at St. Ursula. But best not to try and leave that way. We'll take the car and somehow skirt around it if we can. There she is. Wasn't Sig super cool? He's such a smart birdie, too. There we go. I wanted to say birdie. I want to see him again someday. There was more to him than just that. That nose and the white falcon crest on it. He couldn't be, could it? She said birdie. I'm so happy now. Kerwhoop. Right, to the car. Nope, that's the turbo button. Bum 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 bum. Bypass where we're meant to be going. Alright, so we want to go see Albert. What's the quickest way to get to Albert? Try to remember. It's the 3rd floor, I remember that. Well, 2nd floor because I'm British, you know. But, gone. Where did they go? I believe we have guests. Hello, Special Support Section. It's good to see you, Your Lordship. You too, Arios. So this is where you came after your visit with Shizuku? Yes, we were just saying hello to Dr. Sayland. I wanted to take the opportunity to catch up with Sayland now that she has been appointed here. Honestly, you're the same troublemaker you've always been. It's not as though you had to schedule this inspection now of all times. If you ask me, you would have better served focusing on only the trade conference. Truth be told, you're being inconsiderate to Crossbell by lacking so much self-awareness. You never were one to pull punches, were you, Sayland? The Grand Prince seems pretty popular. Everyone gets along with him. Yeah, you're right. Ellie, Arios, and Dr. Sayland all seem comfortable being around him. These two in particular must go way back. I'm surprised myself. He doesn't behave anything like how I'd expect the head of a country to. Doctor! What is it, Leighton? Emergency. One of the patients in the lobby just suddenly collapsed. He's completely unconscious. That's not good. Please, bring him here. Yes, Your Lordship. Should actually check whether or not he should be moved at this point, but... Okay. Is that our cue to step away, Arios? That would be for the best. It would only get in the way. No, I disagree. Please, stay. We do not know the details yet. We may need your help as well. How is he? He ain't looking too hot. He's going to be cold if this keeps up. We still don't have a proper diagnosis. This undoubtedly falls under the scope of internal medicine, but the cause is eluding me. If we could just key in what the cause is, we could prescribe a proper treatment. This is a race against time. We may be able to find the answer, but the question is whether we can do it fast enough. His condition is that critical? What should we do? Pardon me, may I interject? Do you have an idea, Your Lordship? I have been observing his condition as well, Sayland. By my eye, these symptoms are indicative of Ribberton poisoning. Interesting. Ribberton poisoning. To my knowledge, there's never been such a case in Crossbell State. However, the symptoms are indeed a match. What's Ribberton poisoning? It is a rare condition caused by poisonous mushrooms that can only be found in the furthest reaches of the continent. Poison itself is notoriously difficult to detect through conventional methods, which would apply to the very case in our hands, wouldn't it? Yes, you're right. Most likely explanation would be ingestion while travelling abroad. Even got Doc Salen's stamp of approval. No, I'll be damned, Prince Albert. You nailed that one right on the head. Maybe. Please, it was nothing. More importantly, now is not the time to relax. Salen, does the hospital have the necessary drugs to treat Ribberton poisoning? No, and I just ran out of the ingredients to make them ourselves. If we had them, I could easily develop the serum. Then we're back to square one. If that's the case, I would like to request the help of Arias and the ladies and gentlemen of the SSS. I'm asking that you find the necessary ingredients to make that serum. Will you accept? Of course, your lordship. We could never decline a request when an innocent man's life is on the line. So what are the ingredients we need to find? Allow me to explain. The antidote for Ribberton poisoning has two key ingredients. One is a medical herb known as ante-grass. I believe you'll find it in the Mines Mountains. It's quite far though. The other is a fungus known as alma mushroom. You can likely find it in the nearby wooded areas. Oh, that's right. Come to think of it, I've seen both while on the CGF survival training. Arias, if you wouldn't mind, please head to the mountains to find our ante-grass. In the event the search takes you off the beaten path, I trust you to handle yourself as an A-rank bracer. You're the most suited. Understood. As for the alma mushroom, I will go search for it myself, and I'd like the SSS to accompany me. Yourself? Are you asking us to be your escort, your lordship? Yes, I am. With good reason. Alma mushrooms most frequently grow in areas where other mushrooms of similar sizes and shapes appear. That makes them difficult to identify, so you will need someone with a trained eye to help you find the correct fungus. That's solid reasoning. Having an expert come with us would mitigate the possibility of picking the wrong shroom. Are you sure you want us to take over Aris's role as your bodyguards, though? Those are some pretty big shoes to fill. I won't deny that I'm not entirely comfortable with the idea myself. Nonsense. Our top priority is the health of the patient. If we're to procure the antidote as quickly as possible, this is the only way. You yourself had nothing but good things to say about the Special Support Section's abilities, isn't that right? There's no reason for concern, my friend. We will be careful. And if you're that perturbed, it's all the more reason for you to retrieve the anti-grass and return as quickly as you can. Fine. Have it your way. I'm leaving for the Mines Mountains now. Take care of his lordship, SSS. You can count on us, Arias. Be sure to keep him safe. And let us be off to the wooded area on Ursula Road, shall we? Saland, Lighton, please keep monitoring the patient's condition and make the necessary preparations for concocting the antidote. I know, Al. We're counting on you, SSS. Lloyd and the others formally accepted Prince Albert's urgent request. Parting ways with Arias, they took the Grand Prince's limousine to the woods off of Ursula Road to search for the alma mushroom. Cool. I do like this Prince Albert. Although that's got different connotations. Don't look up Prince Albert, that's what I'm saying. You will end up with two results. Obviously one of them will be Prince Albert, the other will be, Yep. We will proceed from here on foot, so please wait for our return. Yes, your lordship, please be careful. Good advice, these woods have just as many monsters crawling around as ever. You're right. It's up to us to protect his lordship. I suspect you're all qualified for the job. As I said before, we should find the alma mushroom growing here. I'll be able to identify it for you, so let us search every nook and cranny until we come across one. Can do. We're counting on you, your lordship. Shall we be going now? I have a first aid kit inside in case of emergencies. If you need treatment, please return here immediately and I'll patch you up. Got it. We'll do that. Let's get going. Prince Albert has joined the party as a guest character. If he is KO'd in battle, it will be game over. No, well, don't let that happen. Have a first aid kit inside if you need it. Do you require medical help? No. Unless you actually give me CP back. You don't. You're useless. And your car is useless. It's actually part of me that's like, wasn't there a... Oh, hello. Monster chest in here. I kind of want to try it with him in the group. It's a stupid idea. I know. But I want to go for it. There's another mushroom. I see them everywhere. Were these here before? Not you. I'm sure there's a monster chest around here. God damn it, Albert! Protect all NPCs. Yeah, we get the idea with that. Should be alright with normal attacks then. There it is. It's like, go for it. With him in the group. It's like, go for it. We'll see if it can be done. This sort of thing is like, I really should get my CP up there. So it's risky as hell doing this, but it's like, oh no, he needs to get out of the way. He needs to get out of the way, war cry. Albert's gonna die. Don't move into it. Oh, goodbye, Albert. It was worth a try. No. Can I retry and run away? Otherwise I'm screwed. Yes. I think I could take them though. What level were they? 82. I think I could take them, so I think I'll come back at some point in future soon and do that. But it's just had to do it with Albert in the group. Had to try it. Right, mushrooms anyway. Mushrooms. We're looking for mushrooms. Mushroom. Found a mushroom. Look at this mushroom, your lordship. Is it a match? No. I'm sad to say this is not an Alma mushroom. Killing me. Alright, let's get back to looking. Ooh, shiny. I guess that was it then. Found a mushroom. What about this one, your lordship? Yes, this is it. This one is undoubtedly an Alma mushroom. It is. Thank the goddess. We finally found one. Let's hurry and harvest it. Alma mushroom. It's great. Now that patient should be able to receive his treatment. Monsters appeared. We must be in these monsters' territory. My word. Stay back, your lordship. We can handle this. Here they come. Alright, we've still got another attacks, because these guys should be nothing compared to those big ones we were trying to face. Strike bell. There's up. Get a Randy going. Little war cry. So far, it's just everyone gathering up. Don't move in a bit! Thanks. You idiot. That could have been you and you could have been dead. Look how close that was. You could have died. Jeebus. I kinda need these guys dead. It's just worrying because people are like down. It's like, I forgot that little bit. KeA's all stats down, but that's not really what we need. We need people back up, but I also want to... If I get this, he gets another turn. That's something at least, I guess. Randy's back on his feet. That's something. Let's go. Get them. Good. Good, 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 good. We're in a really good, strong position now. There we go.
上出来かな。
That was a bit of a worry, wasn't it? Phew, we pulled through. You okay, your lordship? Yes, I'm perfectly alright, thanks to you. That's a relief. What's up with so many of them attacking us at once? It must have been the alma mushroom itself. Monsters are known to feed on it after all. It only hazard a guess that they were defending their feeding ground. Don't sweat it. All's well that ends well. What's important is that we help that patient. Well said. I imagine Arya should be returning right about now as well. Let's return to the hospital. Afterward, Lloyd and the others returned to St. Ursula with Prince Albert. The alma mushroom, alongside the antigrass that Arias had picked, were delivered to Dr. Sayland to mix the antidote. I brought those mushrooms home as souvenirs. They had tasted so good too. I can't believe they were actually poisonous. How could I be so careless? Yes, I'm sure they were appetizing. However, their toxins lead to a condition known as rubitin poisoning. I advise you find better souvenirs to bring home with you than strange fungi when you next travel out of the state. Also, when your life is no longer in any danger, we need to keep you hospitalized for a while to monitor your progress. I understand. Wouldn't there to be any nasty after effects, alright? Thank you again, doctors. Thought I was a goner back there. If you should be thanking anyone, thank Arios, the SSS, and Prince Albert. They're the ones who found the ingredients for the medicine that saved your life. That's amazing. Thank you, everyone. I wouldn't be here if not for you. Never in my wildest dreams did I think I'd have my life saved by Remiferia's Prince Albert. That's incredible. Please, you give me too much credit. I merely confirmed the SSS here found the correct mushroom for the antidote. All the credit goes to them and Arias for their bravery in the field. You're too modest, your lordship. Memory serves, you and Dr. Sayland earned your medical licenses at the same time. And though your life led you to statesmanship, I'd say your skill and experience in medicine are no different than a doctor on the front lines. You're telling me the Grand Prince went to medical school? I think Remiferia's leader is qualified to be a doctor. Talk about living up to its own reputation. I've always been quite studious after all. I had the privilege of observing several of Sayland's surgeries when she was still in Remiferia. The knowledge I gained from that time just happened to come in handy. I hardly deserve any thanks. Like I said, I merely assisted in today's ordeal. It was the cooperation between the hospital staff, Arios, and the SSS that led to saving the patient's life. I'm thankful I could be here to witness it as part of my inspection. Oh well, you need to learn to take a compliment every now and then. Anyway, speaking of that inspection, don't you think it's time to wrap it up? Shouldn't you be preparing for the trade conference tomorrow? That eager to get me out the door, are you, Sayland? However, you do have a point. Suppose it's time for me to say goodbye. Arias, may I ask you to escort me back to the state guest house? Yes, of course. We'll be leaving now, SSS. I'd advise that you don't let your guard down between now and the end of tomorrow's trade conference. We won't, Arias. We're ready for whatever tomorrow has in store for us. Thanks for all your help today, too. Goodbye, ladies and gentlemen. I wish you the best of luck with your duties. Rest assured that you have one more fan in that conference room. Thank you, Your Lordship. We won't let you down. Q. That medicine we mixed is starting to take an effect. And his condition is stabilizing. He should be fine for the time being. That aside, isn't his lordship's medical prowess impressive? You know so much that it makes me want to be a better doctor too. I brought those mushrooms home with me as souvenirs. They're delicious. But also poisonous, as it turns out. Can't believe I was so careless. I'll have to be more careful next time I go on vacation. Only foods that have been sold in sealed packages, I say. Yeah, probably wise. It's rare to see a case of rubitin poisoning Crossbell due to its cause being a mushroom that only grows abroad. I've been racking my brain for the answer, but I was able to spot it right away. Does been very knowledgeable about these things. I owe him one. Supposed to be the man leading Remiferia, but I'm not surprised in the least. He's kept up with his medical studies. Indeed. Right, so I'm thinking we'll end this part here. Maybe at the start of the next part, we'll see about ticking on some of those chests before we go have a little word with someone from Le Beurre. So I'll see you in the next part. Ta for now.